Hi, my name is Teresa Contino, and I am a student at Santa Clara University. My faculty advisor for this project is Dr. Amy Luke, and I am speaking about a chapter that I co-wrote with her and Leah Sinatro and Isabella Gomez. So our research question is, how does undergraduate research build an ever-expanding nest of collaboration and writing activity by encouraging students to continue exploring their research interests and apply them outside of the context of the classroom? As a group of 4 co-authors from different contexts, one being Dr. Luke, a tenured professor, we each wrote about our experiences and encounters relevant to our co-authoring experience. So us as 3 students wrote about our writing experiences and eventual publishing experiences with Dr. Luke and shared those reflections with each other. We analyzed them for common themes and patterns to identify traits of what we call nested co-authoring that we wanted to emphasize. We relied on narrative and reflection as data to capture the story and process of nesting over time. So these 3 diagrams each summarize our reflections. The middle part is our initial research interests and our various roles and positions that grew out of them. So we noticed that both Leah and myself, Teresa, met Dr. Luke in a classroom setting. And we were asked to continue unfinished business outside of the classroom and explore our research interests through either peer educating, further reading and writing opportunities. And we noticed that Isabella was always engaged in her research interest in her community outside of the classroom. So she was working on a healing project that aimed to unite Muekwa youth with partnership with SU. And she identified additional avenues to reshape educational and political structures. She further explored the complex history of her tribe with Santa Clara University. And we noticed that across all 3 of our experiences, although they ranged in initial contexts, we were each given the space to use metacognition and reflection, extend our thinking organically and spontaneously, engage in thoughtful dialogue and listening with Dr. Luke, and it gave us the opportunity to scaffold further reading and writing opportunities. So Dr. Luke writes in this blue highlighted passage, but it does not happen all at once. It happens over time and in stages of reflection and relationship, with the nesting indicating layers of engagement and shared reflection that accumulate around an initial course or research experience, leading eventually to co-authorship and publication. So the significance of our results. Emulative of birds who innovated the practice, our nested co-authoring practice describes a durative process built collaboratively from diverse experiences and resources to support the growth of ideas and relationships. Discourse and writing in one discipline or rhetorical context fosters deeper understanding in a seemingly different context through these iterative processes. Understanding student-faculty collaborative relationships as nested can encourage such practices among faculty in writing studies and the humanities writ large. So our project promotes mentorship and situates academic knowledge in the minds of both students and faculty members. We hope to inspire future nested co-authorship experiences that grow iteratively and across various sites of consequential publicness as students adapt to changing audiences and roles. We encourage all writers to reflect on ways to continue unfinished business after a class ends, embrace how mentor-student relationships overlap in the classroom and external projects to invite writing relationships and ideas, and engage in reflective practice throughout the writing to build an intellectual relationships, produce writing projects, and meanwhile, theoretically inform the work itself.